Hej och välkommen till Old Lady Plays. Jag heter den gamla damen Kate och det här är The Journeyman. And in case you've just jumped in, this is my linguistic journeyman where we change the language of the game into the language of the country that we landed in. Until I become fluent, and at which point we change it back just to make things go a little faster. So I am back in English in Sweden, having been here for 2.5 years now, and things are not going very well. Not really very well at all. You saw us play Kviding. We lost to Östersunds, and then Norrköping, and then Göteborg, and we drew with Häcken, and then we lost to Djurgårdens, and then we won over Braga, and then we lost again to Malmö. So the shocking part is I've been able to keep the dynamics as close to average as possible. I've been using every trick I know to do it. Yeah, just like every trick I know to keep the dynamics up, because once they crash, we're done. So far we've been holding on, but it's not been pretty, and yeah, it's not going to be an easy thing. I think I'm going to bring in Granberg because I think he's more fit and just a better player right now. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go. Team: Edgar, Henriksen, Martins, Westerberg, Jablinski, Nizic behind Granberg and Salazi, Said, Hobestad, and Illich are ready to go up front. Let's do this now. Phones of relegated don't go out and impress me. None of these are good. Well, let's try this. Got nothing out of it. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to. Seek the initiative and let the player with an attacking swagger and confidence. Chance to make a real statement. Take one result. Yeah, he's good to go. All right. How are we looking? They're on positive. We are mostly composed. That's okay. Not happy they got the first shot. Come on, boys. We got the possession. Let's turn it into something. Salazi across to Jablinski. Back for Westerberg. Some little private game between him and Jablinski for a bit, but oh, they're not done. Goalkeeper's in the game now. There you go. Dennis Martins, Henriksen. Henriksen gives the ball away again. Does what he's good at. Way offside. Way offside. Yeah, I don't need to see it to know how offside that guy was. A little distressed that we're getting nothing out of all of our possession. Let me just see something here. Let's leave that out. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Come on, this has not been pretty. Let's get some movement here. What do they say? Pump up the jam. This is not pumped up. This is pathetic. The draw is not going to cut it. We're at home. Come on, you guys. No, there's not much point in making any subs because none of the subs I've got are going to change the game. That was terrible. That was terrible. A draw when we really needed a win. Good news is it puts us 4 points ahead of Sirius, but that's not good enough. My goodness. Yeah, music was great. Sure. He was the only person, though. Okay. Music performance, plays, blah blah blah. Trials finished. This is my youth intake. This is my entire youth intake because they were terrible. The very best. This is the best player we got. Unambitious, 7 pace in a striker, 7 finishing, 7 composure, 7 off the ball. This is not a prospect. So we just let a lot of them go. Frankly, they were just not good enough. Norrköping win Allsvenskan. Don't say the Allsvenskan. That's not correct. Not correct. All right, why am I playing this part for you? That's not useful. I'll be back in a minute with the Helsingborgs game, and we'll see whether or not we manage to survive. Okay, wish me luck. All right, we're back, and I start with a sunny smile despite the fact that we got battered 4-0. Battered, dropped in the deep fryer, and left there to get really fried. Yep, it just was not pretty. 4-0, I think the result was. Anyway, here's today's team. Calling back Svedkauskas in goal. Edgar was really wretched in the last game. Nakayama, Denis Martins, Westerberg, and Valentin. Nizic, Selazi, and Granberg. Said, Ilic, and Hobestad take the field for what could be my last game in charge. We'll see how we do. Let's go. We need at least a point to guarantee survival. Yeah. We're in black today. That's interesting. That's what I want to see. Look at that. Any team would miss a player of his caliber. Are they on positive? I have a feeling they might be. Well, we're not changing. If anything, we're going attacking when the time comes. Oh, we're in white, not black. Oh, good. They've managed to get a goal early. Well, that won't make things more difficult or anything. Well, we're still okay. As long as Sirius doesn't win. We may avoid relegation by the barest of margins, but we're going to maybe do it. Or not. You know, what the heck. He needs to avoid relegation anyway. That was terrible. So bad. Wouldn't mind seeing a highlight that started in their end. Just, if you're handing them out. Oh, that was lucky, but it was offside. Damn it. I don't need to see that it was offside. I saw that it was offside. That's annoying. Sorry, something froze there. I don't know why. But that looks like a real goal by Hobistad, his 6th of the season, assisted by Granberg. Well, well, well. That's an interesting thing. Keeper just missed it. Just flapped at it. Nothing he could do. We are back up in 12th position. A draw should give us safety. A win definitely gives us safety. Nice play. Valentin back for Vesterberg. Hogestad, Illich. Selassie. Valentin. Just playing around at the back now. Granberg tries one over the top to Saeed. Into the box, but he can't get there. So he passes to Illich, who puts it away beautifully. That's how I want to see us playing, boys. Yes. 2-1, and we are up against Helsingborgs, which means at the moment we are going to survive relegation. If we can hold on to our lead, we avoid relegation and finish in 11th. I think that's pretty cool. For how bad we've been, I'd say 11th isn't bad. Geez, be careful there, Selassie, a little bit, huh? I mean, he's a ball-winning midfielder, so I can't tell him to ease off his tackle, but still. The last thing we need is for him to get sent off. Let me think about this for a second. Let's change his role. Make him a central midfielder on defend. Pop us up. Ping open. Ease off tackles. Okie dokie. Confirm changes. Play. Ooh. Fountainhurst heads it just wide. Goalkeeper unconcerned. A little too unconcerned if you ask me, but don't get complacent now. Simple, straightforward. All we need to do is hold on to this game and we stay in Allsvenskan. It's just that simple. And if we stay, we get the money either way, but if we stay, we get the money this year plus the TV money and everything next year. That will help us stay up in the future. The bar. Oh boy. Oh, Saeed. No, 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 no. I really need Saeed. Bring on Kayeste over here. Let him play central midfielder attack. Confirm change and away we roll. I think we might have done it. Now I'm sure we've done it. Hobistad with his 7th goal this season, a crucial goal. So well timed. And we are definitely going to be safe now. Ah, that was too close. That was too close. Okay. Win on the final day puts us in 11th place, doomed serious to the playoffs, and we stay up. Avoid relegation, we did that. Do not sign players at the age of 30, they're delighted with that. And yeah, all kinds of happiness. Everything's abandoning. 3 to 4 weeks for Saeed. What's that press conference? No, that's somebody else's problem. Hobistad shines in front of goal. 2.47 million. And we called it a mid-table position. I think that's rather nice. And look, we're all of a sudden almost out of the deep hole we're in. That's going to help a lot. I don't know why I'm playing on here. There's no really good reason to. That's all we got. We stayed up. I will probably come back next episode with a brief look at how the team did this season, and then I think it's time to move on. We have once again brought a team up from the lower division and made them stable in the first division, in the top division, and I think that's a good enough goal for this one. I think that'll do. We will see about trying to improve things around the table, but I think what will happen is I will resign after we get the end of season awards, and we'll start looking for more employment, and who knows where we'll end up or what language we'll be speaking when we get there. I don't know yet. We'll find out when we get there. It's going to be fun. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support on this channel. On this series. That's what I meant to say. On this series. I hope you have a great day and take care.